First question will come from Nick Hamilton.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great. Want to get your insight on just what are you looking for this team to accomplish in the first few games of the second half? Obviously, you have the Warriors tomorrow, but then you guys go on the road for a few games. What are you looking to improve upon? What are you looking for in these next few games?
Just getting back to having a defensive presence. I think our defense has slipped a little bit, and just getting back to our foundation and taking a one-on-one challenge and taking it personal when teams are scoring on us. I think offensively, get back to just getting to the paint, being aggressive, getting to the paint, getting to the rim, and making the right play for yourself or your teammate. And I thought when PG went down for those games, we kind of lost that a little bit. So we got back to it a little bit, but we got to get better at it.
Okay, we'll move over to Owen.
Hey, Ty. Welcome back. I was wondering, how's the health of your team going into tomorrow night? Is everybody available?
Yeah, as of right now, yes.
And Marcus is feeling better?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Ty.
Okay, let's move over to Justin Russo.
Hey, Coach, what's going on? Good to see you.
Yes, sir, you too. I can't
Thank
see
you. What's the main focus for you guys coming into the second half? Is it just building and continuing to build that process of good habits as you just make your way towards the postseason?
Yeah, for sure. I think just like I said, being able to build good habits, get back to doing what we were doing early on. Like I said, I think when PG got hurt, it kind of took us away from how we've been playing, the style of basketball we've been playing. So I'm just continuing to get back to that offensively. Defensively, like I said, just taking a challenge on a night-to-night basis, like coming out, establishing your defense early. And when we get stops early, we're better offensively as well. So having that defensive mindset to start every game is the biggest concern right now.
Let's move over to Miriam.
Hey, Ty, welcome back. Were you able to get any rest over the last few days? And do you think perhaps that the break might have come at a good time for you guys, considering, you lost a little bit of momentum and give you a chance to sort of rest?
Yeah, I got a lot of rest, and I think it was a good time. It came at a perfect time, actually. And just get our guys healthy, just get away from the game from a little bit, take a step back, and see what we need to do better, and what we need to work on. And like I said, you're still only a game and a half out of second place, so we put ourselves in a good position, but we know we got to be better going into the second half.
Let's move over to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, I hope you enjoyed your All-Star break. I'm curious, I was watching an interview of yours back in your Cleveland days about how guys, you were asked about the handshakes, and you said, I wish guys, study defensive plays like did handshakes. You brought up the defense earlier. I'm curious, how is that going now? Are guys working on handshakes more than defense, or you guys work on defense?
I don't think this team has a lot of handshakes like we did in Cleveland. Like I said, we've been working towards it. The last 3 games we had, just having film sessions, having talks with the guys individually, just getting better. And guys are working on it. We're working on the right things to do, working on what we need to get better at. And it's going to take some time, and we understand that. But the main focus and main goal is putting the work in to get better. And I think we've been doing that. We got to get better at it.
Okay, we've got time for a few more. We'll move over to Law.
Ty, great to see you, man. You just brought up how it's not like a one-day process to get better at certain things. It takes some time. You mentioned that you wanted to get more of your offense installed. So how is your approach with these basically 2 months to go until the playoffs? It's like, how do you balance putting in more stuff and getting these guys just in a spot where they can just play?
I think the first thing is, like I said, just a mentality. I think having a defensive mentality, every single night is going to be key for us. Like, we have the defenders to do it, on a night-to-night basis, and we got to just have the mentality to start the game and finish the game with the same mentality. Offensively, we got to, slowly continue to add. Today we're going to put some stuff in, but they should be able to play free. The stuff we have in now and the stuff we're slowly adding is out of series that we already have. So it's pretty much the same alignment. We're just going to continue to put, more stuff in, but it shouldn't take away from the way we play, the way we want to execute. And so, going forward, we just got to take these days we have, shoot arounds, practice days, even a lot of times after the games now, just come in the next day and just walking through the offense, understanding what we want, walking through the defense, understanding what we want. And so now we have that time.
Okay, we'll move over to Andrew, and then we'll close out with Kari.
Hey, Ty, when you guys have, like obviously Kawhi and Paul together, you guys are 18-6 this year. You have a terrific net rating. You obviously, though, haven't had those guys together a whole lot, as much as you would clearly like. Like, when those guys are together playing well, like, what have you seen from that 24 games that gives you an insight into what this Clippers team can really be at its potential come playoff time?
Well, we have a great 1-2 punch. I think we're definitely better defensively. We're better offensively, and with PG playing with that second unit, has gave us a great spark this year. So when one of those guys are out, it kind of messes our rotations up more than anything. But we need those guys to play. Like I said, we're 18-6 when they do play, so we just got to get them on the court as much as we can. And we know when we have those two on the floor that we are better offensively and defensively and collectively as a team.
And we'll close out with Kahari.
Hey, what's going on, Coach? Can you just elaborate more just on PG playing with the second unit? Is that something that you guys are going to continue to do the second half of the season?
Yes, I think having him and Kawhi on the floor at all times is good for us. We've shown that it's been great for us all season, and having him with that second unit, gives Lou and Marcus another weapon on the floor, and PG playing against second unit guys, that's a great advantage for us. So having him with those guys has been good for us. So we want to continue to do it in the second half of the season.
All right, thanks, Ty. That's all I have for you. Have a good practice.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate everyone. See you guys tomorrow.